Want to burn fat while you're sleeping? Your body is burning calories 24/7 if you know how to make your metabolism work for you and not against you. Most guys think more training equals more fat loss. But the truth, the secret doesn't lie in the gym. The secret lies in your daily habits. I've helped many men and women over 35 lose 20, 30 and even up to 60 pounds in some cases, while spending less time in the gym, and the key to that is we have optimised their metabolism. Now if you want to know more, watch the full breakdown on YouTube. This could completely change how you approach fat loss. Why does traditional diet normally fail? I want to look at two things here. You wake up every morning, you decide that you're going to fix your lifetime of bad habits and you're going to do cardiovascular training every day. After a few weeks, you notice there's not much changes, however you do feel slightly better. Compared to someone who changes their bad habits, doesn't do any cardiovascular training and makes their body work for them and allows them to melt fat without doing anything else. An example of that, say you do steady state cardio for 30 minutes, a reasonable intensity, you're likely to burn somewhere between 300 and 450 calories, maybe slightly more if you're really going for it. So that allows you to go home and eat a couple of biscuits, and then that's you back to your breaking even on your energy balance. It's a lot of work for a couple of biscuits. Now you look at somebody who has fixed their metabolism, is making their body work for them, they can eat all day, eating the right foods at the right time, and their body over a period of time will start working for them, and it will actually start burning more calories just by improving the body composition, and you don't need to do any cardiovascular training. At that point, when you feel better, you feel healthier, and you're starting to lose weight, you might decide you want to do cardiovascular training just to speed up your results. Now you've probably heard this many times where you see someone who's slightly overweight and they'll say to their lean friend, you could eat almost anything, you never get fat, and the weight just falls off you. Almost suggesting they were born this way and this was just handed to them. Next time I want you to ask this person, instead of coming out with statements like that, how much protein do you eat each day? Because it's likely they've always eaten a high amount of protein and that is probably their main source of food throughout the day. Also maybe ask them, how active are you? How many steps do you do a day? How much exercise are you doing out with the gym? And look at other things like meal timing. Ask them, how often do you eat throughout the day? Are you eating 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours apart most of the time? Are you ensuring you keep your metabolism firing? Are you eating enough protein split across these meals to make sure you're maintaining your muscle mass and giving your body the best chance to burn the fat? Next time try asking those questions, you might get a different answer and you might start to learn the secrets of how you can make your body work for you. Now I'm not saying not to exercise. Exercise has so many benefits, and at some point in your journey I would advise it is something you should do. What I am saying is focus on the things that will give you the best results first. The things you're going to get the most immediate results from is enhancing your diet and fixing your daily habits to make eating these nutrient dense, delicious foods simple and as easy as possible. Now if you've been following me for a while, you've probably seen Liam, Ala, Danielle and various others' recent transformations. At the time of sharing them transformations, not one of the three of them had stepped foot in a gym. All we had done when working with them is we had implemented our metabolic acceleration strategy to boost their metabolism and allow them starting to lose fat very fast. Now all three of these clients that I'm discussing just now are feeling better, they look great, and now they want to go to the gym. Not because they need to, because they actually want to. It is so much easier to start exercising once you've turned that corner. But they have also seen massive body composition changes. And when you see that, it is so much easier to go to the gym when you're lighter and you feel better. It's less strain on your body and everything becomes easier. And all three of them actually have quite a lot going against them. Yes, they didn't step foot in a gym, and like Liam, who was living in a camper van, only had his air fryer to cook with. We all know if that was the only thing you had to cook with, it would be quite hard to consistently stick to your goals, on top of also working 15 hours a day, 5 or 6 times a week. I want you to try 3 actionable steps after this video and let me know how they work for you. There are 3 steps that we implement from my Metabolic Acceleration Blueprint, which allows you to make your body start working for you again. Number 1, increase your protein. When you go shopping, make sure that your protein sources is your priority. You pick your protein source and then you pick other meals to support that. When you put your meal on your plate, or when you cook your meals, the first thing you think about is, what is my protein source? In other videos, we will go into more detail about some of this, but I want to keep it nice and simple to start with. And what I want you to do is I want you to weigh yourself in pounds, and I want you to eat your body weight in pounds and grams of protein. If you can manage more, I would recommend eating 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. If you're a 200-pound person, try eating 200 to 300 grams of protein every day. Now with that 200 to 300 grams of protein, let's speak about 200, just keep it simple. Divide it by 50, so you have 200 grams of protein, divided by 50 grams, which is probably about the most you can actually digest per meal, give or take a little bit of changes for some people. That gives you 4 meals throughout the day. If you're a 200-pound person, you're having 4 meals of 50 grams throughout the day. You can split it into 5 meals of 40, that's entirely your choice. But don't do less, because there's a good chance that you won't be digesting that protein. You'll be wasting money, and a lot of it will be going down the toilet. Once you've mastered 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, try and increase it to 1.5 gram per pound of body weight. If you're starting at 200 grams as a 200-pound man, once you've mastered that, you should be aiming to be eating 300 grams every day. That one change alone will absolutely change your life in more ways than you could ever imagine. The second one, meal timing. As I said, by calculating at 50 grams and spreading it throughout the day, it is very important that by doing that, you're having consistently eating enough protein every 2 to 3, 4 hours max to keep your body being fueled and ensuring that you have enough protein to support your muscle mass and you have enough energy to keep you active throughout the day. There's many other reasons for that, but that is the 2 things I want to focus on just now. And the third thing I want you to focus on is your NEAT, basically your daily movement outside the gym. Whether you are going to the gym or not, I want you to wear something like a smartwatch or use your phone, whatever it is, to track your steps, and every day just try and ensure you do 10,000 steps every day and keep yourself active. For those who don't have the confidence or are not sure what to do in the gym, it is so easy to stay active compared to actually getting up and going to the gym. Try these 3 tips, which are so easy to implement, and try and do them consistently for a few months, and these changes alone will see massive changes in your body. Now, these tips I am giving you are from my Metabolic Acceleration strategy, and the link will be in the description below. If you want our blueprint that will give you step-by-step simple strategies that you can implement in your life and see massive changes, this is the blueprint for you. We have designed it in a way that is supported by 4 bonus guides that breaks down every single thing to make it as easy as possible for you to achieve your goals without using a coach. Now, I hope that's been really helpful for you. If you did like it, drop me a subscribe and check out my other videos. You will see throughout the 200 plus videos on my page, there is so many tips that if you implement these, you're going to see big changes. Now, once you do try it, or if you have any questions, you're not sure how to implement it, either check out my blueprint or drop a comment below and I'll reply back with some free advice. Thanks for watching, and I would love to hear from you after implementing these changes.